Sister wives Kody Brown's kid compared to a cannibal. And Brown kid who has the worst traits of Kody and Christine. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Hey lovely viewers. Welcome to my 2S Gossip channel. When a family has 18 kids, the odds are pretty good that at least some of them will develop some strange behaviors. For the Sister Wives clan, Kody Brown has passed on some of his bad traits, but why are some people comparing one of his kids to a cannibal? Kody Brown shares 18 wonderful kids with 4 women. Undeniably, the Brown family is a big crew. Kody was married to Meri, Janelle, Christine, and Robyn Brown. He shares 1 child with Meri, Leon. Additionally, he has 6 kids with Christine Brown Woolley, Aspyn, Mykelti, Gwendlyn, Ysabel, Truely, and Paedon. He and Janelle Brown also have 6 children, Logan, Hunter, Gabriel, Madison, Savanah, and Garrison. However, one, Garrison Brown, has since passed away. Likewise, Kody adopted Robyn Brown's first 3 children, Aurora, Paedon, and Brianna, and also had 2 more, Solomon and Ariella. With that large of a family, there are bound to be things the kids choose that parents don't agree with. When Kody Brown learned about his child's practice, it seemingly took him off guard. Undoubtedly, it isn't every day that a parent wakes up thinking their kid might be a cannibal one day. Most of the time parents are wishing and dreaming for the best outcome and wanting to keep their kids safe. Although fans aren't sure what Kody thinks of his child now, they were interested in discussing why they would make such controversial choices. On Reddit, Sister Wives fans point out that there is strange behavior among the Browns. While Kody Brown doesn't necessarily condone it, there is a cannibal in their midst. First, a user clarifies, actual cannibal. Then, they add, fun doula fact, the placenta does not belong to the mother. It belongs to the baby. The baby and placenta have the same DNA. That means that Mykelti is an actual cannibal rather than an auto-cannibal. Another user says, not to be a party pooper, but there's also a maternal portion of the placenta, called the decidua. So she's both a cannibal and an auto-cannibal. The initial post was edited with more information in response. They add, edit, I dunno how to tag on Reddit, there is a part of the placenta called the decidua that belongs to the mother. So it's actually both. Another says, I was today years old when I learned being an auto-cannibal is a thing. First, Mykelti Brown opened the conversation casually with her dad, Kody Brown, and his current wife, Robyn Brown. Undeniably, Kody was shocked and even looked around to see if he was being punked. Robyn confirmed it was a real thing and was proud to be the first in the family to eat hers. Even among the Brown family, there are mixed feelings on the matter. When Mykelti talks about it, Tony Paedon gags to the side when she reveals she chomped into the raw placenta. Mykelti and Robyn are completely sold that it is the magic pill to prevent postpartum depression. Meri Brown was grossed out by the idea. Additionally, Christine Brown Woolley cringes, but wishes she had known about the benefits because she would have tried anything to avoid PPD. While some fans are proud of Mykelti Brown Paedon for sharing her birth journey with Kody Brown, others think she should have passed on the placenta. According to Baby Center, anecdotally, women have reported many benefits from eating placenta, and researchers are studying these associations. But so far, the benefits of eating placenta haven't been scientifically proven. However, the Mayo Clinic discourages the idea because there are known cases of harm from the practice. They state that there could be problems with bacteria that could cause issues for both mom and baby. In the Reddit feed, several people shared stories about how serious PPD is and how it deeply affected their lives. Although Kody Brown isn't Dad of the Year, he wouldn't want anything bad to happen to Mykelti. PPD is so serious that misinformation sucks. I hope you received treatment. We do so little to support new mothers and it's so important for the mom and baby that they get living assistance. Iron supplements post-birth give the same results as encapsulated placenta without the risk of foodborne illness and the cost. I had PPD in 2014 and it changed my life. Someone else disagrees. That's incredibly condescending of you. Women are desperate to not have PPD and shaming them can make the PPD worse. Are they hurting you by doing it? No, if they're not, then why be mean? Although Sister Wives seems to be covering topics that are important to Mykelti Brown with her birth experience, many people think she was doing it for the shock factor. Whether Kody Brown truly cares wasn't discussed, but his face showed the reaction Mykelti was hoping for. One fan says, the fact that they acted like Mykelti taking a bite out of her placenta like it was a gotta asterisk and turkey leg at Thanksgiving isn't anything other than weird, gross is baffling to me. I mean, you do you, but I've never heard of people actually taking a bite out of it. Another person says, I also hated that she is selling it as a cure for PPD. That is so misleading and gross. If she did this in private, fine. To each his own. But don't show the disgusting blob of flesh with a bite out of it. Absolutely. It's totally weird that she said, did this for television. Taking a bite, raw, normal or not. To me that was shocking and disgusting. But I've never been pregnant, don't know anything about placentas. And you know she only did it, showed it because it would get attention. Just like jumping on the horse which sadly led to him getting beat by Kody. This season, Sister Wives has been showing how the former Sister Wives are acting outside of plural marriage. Although it was difficult for Meri, Janelle, and Christine Brown to choose to leave, they all seem relieved now. However, divorce is stressful. Undoubtedly, the added pressure has brought out all of the Brown family members' true colors. Which kid in the Brown family shows off the worst traits of their parents? Kody and Christine Brown. Sister Wives shows many inherent traits. While all of the Brown kids seem relatively adjusted, especially after witnessing their upbringing, some manage life better than others. Sadly, Janelle Brown has discussed that even though they are trying to provide their kids with resources, it can be difficult to understand what they are battling. Many times, inherent traits lay dormant until the perfect combination of stressors ignites them. Fans have watched Kody Brown start as a doting husband and father but deteriorate into an angry monster throughout the years. Likewise, Christine Brown Woolley was initially trying to rely on her loving, caring traits, but her fallout with Kody has forced her into a position of being sharp and cold at times. Furthermore, envy always stood close when she was dealing with her sister wives. Undeniably, the way they avoid resolving conflict makes them generate drama. While the 18 kids all seem to have a lot going for them, some learned or innately had certain characteristics present. When Kody blows up at his boys, they automatically dish it right back. Kody is getting a taste of his own medicine as many of his kids are mirroring his behaviors. Additionally, the family has a lot of familial physical traits. Their genes are strong even between the different subgroups of Meri, Janelle, Christine, and Robyn Brown's kids. Undoubtedly, many of the kids are loving and caring, have beauty or brawn, and even show their brilliant brains at times. Without a doubt, they all show resiliency. However, after watching Sister Wives on-screen for more than 18 seasons, fans are seeing some of the worst traits being passed down to some of the Brown children. On Reddit, one fan brings up the topic of Kody Brown and Christine Brown Woolley passing down some horrible traits to their kids. First, the user says, Mykelti makes me cringe. Then, they add, watching the new episode, S19E4 or 5. She's the only grown child still actively giving interviews on the show. She is so embarrassing, talking about eating the placenta, acting all buddy-buddy with K and R on the show, and then coming out and making statements against them. I personally feel like she will do anything to stay relevant and in the spotlight. I'm so embarrassed for her, and I also find her extremely annoying. Someone adds, me too. I'm not even sure what it is exactly about her that bugs me, but she does. I think it's her know-it-all attitude. She comes across as very smug. Mykelti Brown Paedon got some of their worst characteristics. After the initial post, several Sister Wives fans had many things to say. Most people agree that Mykelti Brown Paedon shares many of Christine and Kody Brown's bad traits. Mykelti got the worst characteristics of her mom and dad. I wish they featured any other child over her. I get that she shouldn't be involved with the drama between her mom and dad. However, did she not care that Kody and Robyn totally abandoned her sister Ysabel during her back surgery or refused to give Truely a room in their mansion? She clearly doesn't care that they didn't bother inviting Savanah over for Christmas, didn't go to Gwen's wedding ceremony, totally ignored Gabe and Garrison, and didn't bring their precious tenders to her baby sprinkle. Mykelti only started caring once it happened to her. But other people think that Sister Wives captures how toxic Mykelti Brown's childhood was. In some ways, she adopted behaviors to survive. One fan says, "I try to be easy on the kids because we've seen the toxic wackadoodle upbringing they had. But Mykelti really gets on my nerves. I don't fault her for being close with Kody and Robyn. As a child of divorce myself, I know that these relationships and alliances are very nuanced. But I wish she would see the forest through the trees, have empathy for the mistreatment that her siblings and moms suffered, and actually understand that it is nuanced and not wear this relationship like a badge of honor." I don't know if it's her voice, expressions, mannerisms, etc., but something about the way she talks in the talking head interviews just gives off this air of all-knowing superiority that drives me crazy. Additionally, some fans think that Mykelti takes after both Kody and Christine in another big way. They think she wants to make money from the Sister Wives following. Likewise, others think she craves the spotlight just like her mom and dad. This is the only way Mykelti and Tony can make money, by piggybacking off of the Sister Wives franchise. They are just pathetic. I feel like she's just trying to do and say whatever to stay on camera and keep relevant. Mykelti craves attention. I think Christine understands that Mykelti didn't get enough attention as a child, loves being the center of attention, and is okay for her to get some from Robyn. I find her annoying but also feel sorry for her. She wants so much attention. I think she got all of Christine and Kody's attention-seeking genes, but with 17 siblings she never stood a chance. This is the part Kody could never understand. Love might multiply, but time and resources don't. In the latest Sister Wives episode, Kody Brown talks to his ex-wife, Meri. Their tense chat reveals the complexity of their relationship. In a People-exclusive preview of the October 20th episode, Kody admits, "Where we are now is, I actually like you now." This surprising admission follows years of unresolved tension, as Kody adds, "I didn't like you for 6 years at all." Meri, unfazed by his words, responds with sarcasm, saying, "Gods be praised," before adding, "It was more than that. Be honest with yourself." This exchange follows Meri's decision to end their marriage through their church. It marks the end of their spiritual union, though they have been divorced since 2014. Their separations fallout shows fans the bitterness and hurt that remain. Kody's effort to navigate the changing dynamic with Meri Brown and his only remaining wife, Robyn, adds complexity to their relationship. Kody reveals, "Robyn has encouraged me to invite Meri for Christmas. She said, 'Meri is our family, and you need to have her come over.' Meri firmly declines the offer, making it clear that their relationship is over. 'I'm not going to go hang out at Christmas. I'm not your wife anymore.'" Kody's attempt to joke about dismissing Robyn's opinions doesn't land well with Meri. "I normally just disregard her opinion," he says, to which Meri bluntly responds, "No, you don't." Their exchange highlights the unresolved power dynamics still at play, with Kody insisting, "You don't know me if you think that I'm not a man of my own mind." Meri counters thoughtfully, "I know you're a man of your own mind. I also know you take into consideration people's opinions." The chat grows more tense when Kody Brown reflects on their failed marriage. He says, "What really sucks? It's not divorce that sucks. It's marrying the wrong person because you don't know." Taken aback, Meri sighs deeply and responds, "Wow, okay. Because you married me at 6 months. You married the wrong person, and you just didn't know." Kody, seemingly backpedaling, clarifies, "I'm not even saying that, Meri. But the damage is already done." In a confessional interview, Meri reflects on Kody's words. She says, "What sucks is marrying the wrong person and not having the decency to tell her until 32 years later." Meri Brown's recent decision to obtain a release from her church underscores her desire to close this chapter of her life. While their legal divorce took place a decade ago, the spiritual aspect of their union lingered, creating a sense of emotional limbo. "When we marry, it is for eternity," Meri explained in a previous episode. That's the intention. Meri called the process heartbreaking. It was necessary to free herself from the uncertainty that had weighed on her since their separation. Once I had that terminated or released, that means it's done, she said, marking the official end of her commitment to Kody. Kody Brown admits that plural marriage has unique challenges. He is navigating his relationship with Robyn and the fallout from his separations from Meri, Janelle, and Christine Brown. Leadership will never allow you to marry again if you're discarding wives, he says in a confessional. Reflecting on his past relationships, Kody adds, I was in terrible relationships, but I didn't even know I was in terrible relationships. You just think you're in a normal relationship because all your friends have the same problem. In his conversation with Meri, Kody attempts to understand the breakdown of their relationship, saying, we're breaking up now. Does it mean it was the right person or was it just right at the right time? I don't know. We could philosophize it to death. Sister wives. Meri Brown embraces a new beginning after divorce. As Kody grapples with his emotions, Meri is ready to move on. She acknowledges that she no longer needs Kody's approval or concern, stating, you don't need to worry about me. I just wish you knew how amazing of a person I really am. With their relationship officially behind her, Meri seems focused on finding peace and creating a new life outside of Kody's shadow. Fans have watched her rebuild her life after a divorce. They have seen her embrace independence and redefine herself. Kody, meanwhile, is left to reflect on what could have been and the choices that led to the dissolution of his plural family. With only Robyn by his side, he faces an uncertain future, and plenty of unresolved emotions. Thanks for watching this video. What do you think about this video? Told on comment box and subscribe our channel.